everyone.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving Eve to you as well, my partner. I mean, there's just something special about watching basketball during the holiday season. Hey, and we're in for a treat.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Cunningham in at the point with Beasley. They're the backcourt. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. And it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now Cunningham. Harris passes to Cunningham. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Pass to Aldama. And here's Jackson, defended by Portis. Jackson gets the bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And stolen by Morant. With the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Richard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Morant. There's Jackson with the 3. It's hauled in by Portis.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Harris on the wing. Back to Cunningham. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And I like how tough Cunningham is, welcoming the contact on the way to the hoop.
That free throw good from Cunningham. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Left side, Morant goes up on the baseline. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
And Morant drops them both. RJ, when Ja Morant's at his best, you won't find a more entertaining player in the league.
Oh, BA, he is a generational talent. There is no easy way to defend him. That blend of skill, athleticism, quickness, it is so impressive and hard to guard.
Thompson, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Outside Bain, from deep. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Marcus Smart's checked in for Memphis. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Memphis, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for Detroit, they're on a roll, showing a lot of confidence in themselves. The fans are energized too. We'll see if they can keep it up.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Yeah, strong player mentally. Cunningham showing the physical strength on that play.
Morant against Cunningham. And Morant gets it to go.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. It's a 5-point game. This is the first they're seeing of Memphis.
Yeah, sweeping this club in the last season series was probably the highlight of an underwhelming year.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Kane's got 6.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Portis a screen. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That'll be a second foul of the game.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
Clark is checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside Bane. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Reed.
When you have the strength of Bane, he does not mind getting the contact to get to the line. He actually has a knack for it.
The first free throw is good. And Richardson's bursting onto the scene. Bane has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bane was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year. And now, look, he's one of the better two-way wings in the league.
Gordon Hayward, he's checked in for Hardaway. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
A swing man that scores on all 3 levels. Harris is about as consistent as it gets.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Smart passes to Clark. Excellent D there from Reed.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Pass to Hayward. The 3 is up. Oldhama grabs a board. Memphis leading by 7. From deep, Bane. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Portis. And right here on the 2K leaderboard, the best rebounding teams of the past 10 games. The Pistons, number 1.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Ja Morant. Back to Clark. 6 to shoot. Hayward against Bane. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Pistons. It's Hayward on the wing. Clark covers. And Hayward hits from deep.
The deep shooting ability of Hayward is invaluable. A forward who stretches the deep.
For Memphis, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Oh, it's stolen away. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Finished off the break.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a 1-possession game. Well done.
Bane against Hayward. Bane with it. Give him 8. Pass to Smart. Williams into the lane. That one's off. Still out of sync. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. Marcus Sasser is out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's Gordon Hayward. Then it's Paul Reed. And it's Stewart in at the 4-man position. Smart outside. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? Nah, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
To the inside, and stolen by Jackson. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Reed with it. Jackson on him. Here's Sasser. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis leading by 6. Smart looking around. Over Cunningham. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Cutting apart the defense on the drive. Cunningham skilled at getting to the cup.
And so Smart will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one, and they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson is checked in. Holland, he's checked in for the Pistons. And so it's Memphis with it. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's Clark, and Reed pulls it down.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And it's blocked by Clark, and it's out of bounds. Pistons able to retain possession here. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Memphis. And a chance for us to show you this season's top scorers. Cade Cunningham on top.
He's the guy every defense fears. Can't even slow him down right now.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Cunningham showing the D, no mercy.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Outside Bane. Williams on the wing, defended by Thompson. Jackson, the pass to Bane. And again it's Memphis missing. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Portis. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Back to Smart. Here's Bane. Jackson, right side. And stolen by Cunningham. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting a nice 50% for the game. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Some changes for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And it's Morant in for Smart. Morant, the pass to Bane. Here's Jackson. Still no points. Jackson, the screen. Here's Morant. Drops it in from 14 feet away. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
The electric Ja Morant. High-flying, fast, fearless. Where's that mentality come from, RJ?
There is just a fearlessness like you mentioned. Most players, you just have that mindset. You don't care. You're going to attack the rim. Doesn't matter if you could potentially get hurt. You are going to take off. That mindset is a level of aggressiveness that only Ja Morant possesses.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
Morant. No luck on that one. Thompson with some nice D. The Pistons have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. He gets going. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And using that strong frame, Cunningham is able to drive in and muscle through contact.
Beasley against Bane. Thompson with a steal. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Portis outside. Pass to Reed. Cunningham outside. And the three off target. Morant against Thompson. Morant, the pass to Clark. And Reed pulls it down. Good if it goes. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Detroit on top, leading by a point. And we'll be back right after this.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Look at Detroit. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I gotta say they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I gotta say, turning our attention to that first half of the Grizzlies. They find themselves in a close one.
I'll be blunt, their bench has been a no-show. When the starters come out, everything falls apart. The second unit just needs to step up.
Or just don't take the starters out. It has to be one or the other.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Nice game, great performance by Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Jackson in at the three. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. The Pistons leading. Cunningham with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Harris, a screen on Morant. To the paint. And it's Harris. That time on the assist by Thompson. Harris has got 5.
And that's the physicality he has, muscling through contact. Harris uses all of the tools to get his points.
Morant, no good. The Pistons lead by 3. Harris, a screen on Morant. Here's Cunningham. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It'll be on G.G. Jackson.
You have to admire Cunningham's concentration in these spots, refusing to let the defense overwhelm him.
Here's Morant. Give him 8. Outside Bain. Jackson outside. Aldama outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Aldama's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Harris outside. Memphis with a rebound. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now. Grizzlies trail by 3. Jackson outside. Morant, he's open. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Harris passes to Beasley. And again, the Pistons missing. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Here's Bain. And some very quick points for him on that possession. He's got 10.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And with this break, we have a chance to look at the best of the NBA shot blockers this season. Jaren Jackson third.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
For Detroit, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Portis with a screen on Morant. Here's Cunningham. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
You don't win Defensive Player of the Year unless you're extremely disruptive. Jackson was all over that.
Pass to Beasley. Harris on the wing. Lets it fly from 18. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. Up top, Jackson, defended by Thompson. Oh, Morant sinks the triple.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
Harris, a screen on Morant. Cunningham passes to Harris. Banked it in off the glass. Harris has got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For Memphis, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He wants to review the game plan. Marcus Smart's checked in for Jackson. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Sasser's checked in for Cade Cunningham. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the 2nd half now. Morant drawing the double team. Here's Aldama. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
I just love the ball movement.
Portis outside. Out to Harris. 3-pointer. Drills it from deep. Harris has got 10.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Outside Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Knocks down the long J. He's got 9.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot. Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Pass to Thompson. 56 seconds left in the 3rd. Now here's Beasley. There's the 3. Memphis with a rebound. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Morant. He's got 11. Misses in close.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Here's Thompson, and he converts the layup.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Memphis has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Morant. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Harris outside. Thompson outside. Sasser right side. 4 seconds left. Tipped. We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 2. And we're coming back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. They've got Marcus Sasser, Holland out there with Gordon Hayward. Then there's Kate Cunningham, and it's Reed in at center. Inside, here's Reed. Hayward for three. Buries it from three.
He's a dead-eye shooter. Hayward with no reservations about taking that one.
Smart outside. To the middle. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. And here's the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Sunday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Sasser's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And there's the foul. It'll go on Marcus Sasser. That's foul number 2 for him. Bobby Portis has checked in for Detroit.
Pistons substitution, number 9.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Jackson. Back to Smart. Outside Payne. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Clark. And Reed pulls it down. Reed's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Now here's Smart. Defense is right there. Pass to Bain. Outside, Williams. Outside Bain. Clark with a screen on Cunningham. Bain fires from way outside. And Reed pulls it down. Reed's got his 7th rebound here tonight. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Pass to Portis. 3-pointer. The Pistons rebound. That's tipped and stolen by Williams. Here's Bain. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Memphis.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Cunningham passes to Portis. Morant with it. Beasley covers. Pass to Aldama.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Morant. Shoots over Beasley. Morant, no good. For Detroit, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Out to Beasley. Let's go with a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Harris outside. Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Jackson. Out to Thompson. The 3 is up. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The 3 from Bain. And it's Harris with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Cunningham passes to Portis. Now here's Thompson. He takes it in. Counted!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
For For Memphis, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Seconds left in the fourth. Bain pass to Morant. Keeps it alive. And it's Harris with the rebound. This possession could decide the game.
And you really have to be smart with the ball here.
Here's Cunningham. Memphis with a rebound. Now Morant. Here's Bain. Yes!
This team trusts Bain, and he comes through.
They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Harris. And it's in.
My gracious, you love how willing Harris is to step up. He is fearless in those moments.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. How do you think this is going to play out?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Here's Morant. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
His third personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
And so it's Detroit who scraped by with the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.